GNOME 50 has just been released. It was a 6-month effort by its community. It was named Tokyo to honor the recent Asia Summit. Most rolling releases are still in testing, but GNOME OS has it. We boot the ISO, then enter the language keyboard and area. The first feature is parental control, active during user creation. We proceed by entering the password for this specific user. Next, we set restrictions like web browsing and package installs. Then we must enter the password of the parent or the admin. Upon login, it shows features like superkey handling, efficient searches, and new gestures added to the integrated touchpad. We proceed to install the OS using the Install button. It installs very quickly, so we just click on the Restart button fast. On entry, we see the user and the parent called admin. We enter the password to log in, and then we can view the applications. To access parental controls, the admin password is required. Once inside, we can monitor the total screen time effectively. Since it is new, it shows nothing yet, but the idea is to limit it and set a bedtime. These are very interesting functions. It also has other settings and limits. We exit and open the app manager called Software. We wait for the interface to load up. We will select any application to install. The goal of this test is to trigger a request for the administrator password again. Once the password is in, the app finishes installing. We enter settings to apply the dark theme style to the entire system. There is a new accessibility option called Reduce Motion. We perform several tests to verify this new interface limitation. We enable the reduction and open a window. We do the same with it off. The overall result is quite minimal in this version. As there is no browser, we install GNOME Web. We wait for the process to finish. This is done to test the browsing limitation. Indeed, even with the browser installed, the limit is active and the app does not appear. We even verify that it is present. We enter parental control, type the password, and disable the browser limit in settings. Now the application finally appears. We run the web browser and search for a PDF to download, but Epiphany has nothing installed and nothing is visible for today. Let's install Firefox instead, to have better navigation and to test if all browsers are restricted in the exact same way. We enter parental control and enable the restriction again. Firefox disappears. We disable it once more and it shows up here. We run Firefox from the dock and enter. We look for any PDF file to download. We wait for it to finish and then we exit out. We open Files and look in Downloads. The PDF is there. We open it, select some text, right-click, and we can add annotations. We perform several detailed annotation tests. Then we save the PDF in another spot to see if changes are reflected correctly. Another feature is the fast thumbnail loading flow. We go to Files and see the file, including the thumbnail with changes. We open the calendar, another updated app. We see the great monthly layout. We can add any new event to the agenda easily. When the calendar is made small, it still looks good. We can create an event to test it. We can also view the weekly layout. Another added feature is defining the first day of the week in the calendar. We set it to Monday and it works as expected. Management of volume levels, both general and individual, was added. We open Firefox and load a video to test the feature. Now we can manage volume levels per app. When opening an app with sound input or output, it will appear in this menu here. But we can also manage system volume levels. Everything is individual here. We close the browser and the configuration tool. Another feature mentioned in the changes is the efficiency of remote control handling, which comes disabled by default here. The circle of apps collaborating with GNOME is noted, such as Gradia, which is a graphic editor for any screenshots taken. We can highlight in different colors and save it as a new image. There are also several tools to use, such as adding text here. It also handles shape thickness, plus tools like drawing lines of any color. The changes are visible throughout the process. In addition to these new features, several wallpapers were added. They have great quality and look quite good in dark blue. In terms of development, Builder was also improved. In this tool for GNOME, we can clone repositories and contribute more. In conclusion, GNOME 50 brings many changes in a short time. We congratulate the community for this excellent new release. That is all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell. See you in the next video review.